Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Zone 9 Northern California channel. So, it's all about going to be tomatoes, how to grow tomatoes. So, this is a indeterminate variety of the tomato, see here, and I have planted 4 of these tomatoes. I planted sometime, early spring, and so they've been growing well. So tomatoes really like hot weather, so once the hot weather picks up they start growing. We can make use of it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to plant another tomato plant. I'm going to walk you through it, but before that I'm going to tell you something about the tomato plant. So this plant is it's called a Beta Boy tomato plant. Last year I planted a early girl actually, and this time I tried Beta Boy. And as you see here, so it's a vine, right? So it's an indeterminate variety, and it uses this it needs like a trellis or something so that it kind of grows on it. And it's important to prune the indeterminate variety of tomatoes so they keep growing, and and then it will keep on fruiting as it kind of grows, right? So what you need to do is, as you see here, so this is a indeterminate variety of tomato, and you have to prune this, right? So how you prune it, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a closer look at it. I'm going to give you a closer look at this. So see here, so this one, right here, you see this need to be pruned. This need to be pruned, right? Whatever that is there coming up. Otherwise what will happen, this will become a new plant, and then it will start flowering. So it will suck the energy from the rest of it. So I'm going to just prune it. Just take it and then just prune it, right? And the other tip I wanted to show you is in order to pollinate these flowers, just take your finger and then you just gently tap it here like this, and that will help fertilize it and then become a fruit, right? So those are the 2 tips. And so what I did was I basically planted. I got a small pot which had about 6 plants. It's like $3 or something, and I just planted them, and there are a couple of other plants over there. So it's been growing really well. So I strongly suggest that you don't grow from the seed, especially if you're coming out of the cold. So you will hardly have like 5 months or less than 5 months. And if you're growing from the seed, it's going to take, it needs warm weather to grow, and that's going to occupy, about 1.5 months, 2 months, or whatever. And so it's better to get a sapling and plant it up, and then so that you get maximum yield during the season, right? It's going to cost you only like $3 or whatever for you to get a bunch of plants. So now what you do is, so I shared you the tip, and so alright, so this is the plant I was showing. This is another plant I planted, and I did not prune this plant. As you see here in this plant, right, there are 2 growths, right? So one is coming here and the other one is coming here, and this is the main branch. And as you see here, this one, you can do a closer look at it so that you can see. So this one branched out, and then it started becoming its own plant. It started flowering, right? I don't want this to happen. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you. I'm going to nip this out, this branch, and I'm going to make a new plant out of it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. Alright, so what I did was I took a piece of scissors, and then I clipped it right over there, as you see here, right there's where I clipped it. And this one I'm going to tie it to this trellis, and it's going to grow, and it's going to become a big plant. So here's what I clipped now, and this is, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to make a new plant out of it, and it's going to grow, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, so here's what I did. I took this branch, and then I clipped off all the lower branches, right? As you see here, I clipped it off. So what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to throw this away. All this I'm going to throw it away, and this one I'm going to plant it on the ground. So the reason I did this was, right, so it's good to leave so much and clip all of them, so we don't need to have those leaves. And once all of this grows into the ground, the more you put it in the ground, right, these becomes roots. So the stronger the roots will be. So the deeper you go, this goes, all this will become nice roots, and then this will become a healthy plant. Okay. So all right, so I made some room in my garden bed, in my raised garden bed, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to plant this inside, right? So I'll come back once I plant it. I will show you what I did. As you see here, I've already planted this nicely here, and so I've just watered it thoroughly, and so I'm expecting it to get some roots and grow as a big plant. And so I will give you an update of this plant probably in about a few weeks, how it has grown. So it's as easy as that to grow a tomato plant. So you get a nice plant, and then you can proliferate and you can make many plants out of it, and you can get a lot of tomatoes. Alright, thank you folks. I will see you another video, and I will also give you some updates about the previous videos. I will soon give you some updates on that. If you found this useful, please click like and subscribe to my channel. I will keep sharing more tips as I plant more, and if I can do it, you can also do it. Grow more vegetable garden and trees if you have some space. Alright, see you, bye, talk to you later, bye.